Welcome back. So, Helen Paul is a Nigerian stand-up comedian, also known as Tatafo. Did I get the voice right? Tataf. Almost. A persona she adopts with the voice of a child.
She's also a presenter, singer, and actress. Let's take a look at this, and of course, we'll be right back with Helen.
Local things, na in the pay. Do you understand? Look at Funka Kidede wish to a lawyer. Without correct English, he will wear Tommy Hill figure, correct one. Gucci, correct one. Look at Ebube, correct English speaking. He will wear copy Hill figure. I said, Ebube, just to show that I see you, no, it's not insult, yo. My love. You understand? So, you see, local is good. And I discovered that people that form foreign or touche are the people that come from bad background. Their foundation, the naming ceremony is Uti One Shuku. Then the ones that got it from the foundation will be Helen Paul. You understand? But she decided to change her name to Tatafo, which provides her daily income. My sister, if the touche does not pay you, switch. They are not selling form, it's free of charge.
I want to quote that. I want to tweet it. If the touche does not suit you, I mean?
If it doesn't pay you.
If it doesn't pay you, you switch. Wow. Helen Paul in the building.
It's good to have you join us this morning.
Okay, the voice has switched already.
Oh, no.
It hasn't switched. It just switched. It just switched now.
Like, for 1 second.
Yeah. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so Helen Paul, for those that are trying to find a place to, or something to describe you, what would you use to describe yourself when you say Helen? When I say Helen Paul, who is Helen Paul?
Too many things.
Too many.
Too many things.
Let's start from the PhD.
Oh,
we should not go in that direction.
No, don't go there, please.
All right. Because there's so much to you. There's comedy, there's acting, there's TV presenting. But
in all, Helen the thespian.
Thespian. Okay, so Helen the thespian.
The actor.
I'm thinking, where would you be if you had decided not to go into the entertainment industry? What would you be doing?
I don't know, but I would love to. When I was growing up, I actually wanted to be a CID.
Did you say CID?
Investigating things.
As in, I can't believe this.
Yes, I am. I love to study people. I love to toy with emotions.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah. I love to act angry. I love to act happy. Yeah. So I think I'm still an actor in general.
Okay. So I'm really wondering. So you would probably be wearing a uniform right now?
No, not necessarily. I won't be wearing uniform.
Okay.
But I will be solving problems.
A problem solver. Okay.
So recently, I mean, you're talking about being a comedian, and recently you started doing some things on Instagram.
Yes.
Which
Mr. Chukwuka.
Yes, which is another a different side of you.
Yes.
Of course, we've known you as comedy, but now you're taking up like a new persona. You have a beard and everything. Can you tell us what informs? Why did you decide you were going to go into that character?
Okay, I'm a very playful person, and I usually, discuss with some of my friends. Let me don't use friends, like colleagues, that I discovered that some things that a lady or a girl would do, she won't escape. The guys would do it and escape. Take, for instance, our comedy. The male comedians can say some things, talk about women parts, and even women will be laughing. But when a lady comes out to talk about, men, or talk about the parts of the body of a woman, everybody goes, So that's okay. So how can I do, as an actor, you have power to switch.
Okay.
So when I'm talking like a man, that means I can say the things that men will say and escape. Okay. But sometimes you still have some ladies condemning it. No. Ladies are used to condemning each other and all of that. So that was actually what brought that part out, that, okay, as Mr. Chukwuka, if I'm acting Mr. Chukwuka, I can also say the things that men can say.
But I'm not sure if you're all Yoruba. Are you Yoruba?
I'm from Edo State.
Edo State.
But
I'm thinking about the
part
fact
of
that
Yoruba too.
I'm thinking about the fact that you chose Chukwuka. Why didn't you choose Mr. Ola or Mr. Tunde or someone else? Why Chukwuka?
Okay, you reflect your society, the reenactment of what happens around you. So I have a shop in Tejo.
Okay.
And the people I'm surrounded with are these Igbo guys.
Okay.
So when they're talking, they talk freely. Let me don't use any other word. They talk freely. They don't mind. They don't put things under. For the Yoruba culture, they will still tell you fogbonshe. That means apply wisdom when you are speaking some things. But for the Igbo culture, say it. Let's say it the way it is. What kind of thing is that? You understand? How can you come and carry your bucket and put it here and you expect me to be a get away here? But a Yoruba man might not tell you, okay, which is still soft, you know. So I love that culture. Yeah. I love the fact that they don't skip things. They would show it the way they want to say it, and they say it.
Yeah. I love the fact that you also use this to address certain issues in society. Like there was one of the videos that I saw where you were talking about Mr. Chukwuka wanting to get married. So he wanted to marry an Igbo girl.
Yes.
Igbo girl didn't want to marry. He went to Yoruba. Yoruba is making
Yanga.
Yanga.
They want to borrow money.
And I'm going to supernova. But you're using it to address societal issues. How important is that for you?
It's very important because entertainment is not just to entertain, it's to educate, inform, and of course to entertain you. But most of the times I discovered that people just play, not trying to get a lesson. So I try most times to bring out the lesson. I want you to smile, not necessarily laugh, but smile and get what I'm saying. Then correct yourself. There was one I did on the Foganizer. I said, okay, Foganizers will build their houses in Ibafo, they'll build it in Songo, they'll build it in, you know. Then you that you are claiming the boss, bringing your car, you are living in a rented apartment. You don't even have anything that's okay, this is mine. And you expect us to respect you more. Why? You have people that are educated. Because you have master's degree, you believe that you should die in an office setting. Why? You can do something else aside that. Then in Nigeria in general, I discovered that when we get outside there, we're able to combine 4 or 5 works, jobs together. But when we're here, we don't do that. We feel, oh, society is not giving me the traffic. We keep making excuses and we're looking for who to blame, you know, for our problems. Is in Nigeria, I see that somebody will sit down and have 6 lists of if I call Auntie Titi, she will give me 10K. If I call Badashegun, she will. So then you have that 1K credit, 500 credits to be calling, to be asking for something. When you have raw talent in you, you can barb, you can arrange beads, you can do makeup, you can sew. You just believe that, oh, sewing is, you know. So because of that, sometimes when I'm thinking, okay, how will I throw this thing out there? Okay, you know, I remember one of my drivers telling me, "Mommy, I'm not being say housewarming." Like, housewarming. You know, that's my driver telling me that he wants to do housewarming. Like,
amazing, yeah.
Housewarming.
Then in my mind, I'm asking, how much is your salary?
That you're doing housewarming.
That you're doing housewarming. Then I asked, no, madam, you see, salary me. The person's salary is small, which I know, but I just want something that will be comfortable for me to be able to pay, where I won't have to worry. Okay, you're collecting like 50 or less than 50, and you're still able to build. How? You know, madam, sometimes, you know, when I'm going, you give me 1,000 extra. Sometimes when we go out, somebody, your friend will dash me 5,000. I've been a journey, we do savings, we do this, we do that, and in our shows, you know, we belong to a group where there's land and we all buy small plot of land and everybody, you know, so I'm like, okay. So their relationship is not just an ordinary relationship like we would do. Hello, you Tom came call me. Have you heard what this is on Instagram? Have you done on Facebook? Their friendship, they're well defined. You're a organizer. This is my friend for Alajo community. This is my friend for shop community. This is my clique for church, you know. They have that, but we just hello Tony, I'm doing birthday, Helen, come. I've lost friends. I don't have friends again, no. They all get angry. My birthday, you couldn't even come. Like, your birthday, I have to make money. I won't beg you for house rent. You know, so sometimes when it comes to me like that, I look for a way to twist it into comedy where you laugh, but you
also
think.
Yeah.
I've been thinking so much about your career and how you started. from just Tatafo to where you are now? I can still remember because I saw her in Unilag. We were both doing, I think, part-time courses.
Yes,
then.
in Unilag, and she used to call me, Helen. Make sure, Helen, there's something about you, Helen. I just believe you will shine. Come on my radio, Helen. Let's do something together. Come on, I can't forget that. Thank you, Titi.
Oh wow! No, I
so you invested
wow.
in a superstar.
No, she did.
But the thing is, I was so happy that she focused on the education aspect, and I saw that drive. But then you were also married at the time.
Yes.
You had just got married.
Yes.
And I think you were even pregnant.
Yes.
So how did you balance comedy, marriage, education, and pregnancy all at that time? How were you feeling at that particular time?
Like I said, when you have your friends, relationship well defined, my husband then was just Bodafemi.
Okay.
But I noticed that he loves to read. So when we're around each other, I was like, Bodafemi, have you read this book?
You actually call him Bodafemi?
Yes,
Till
then.
now?
Okay,
then.
okay.
I still call him Bodafemi. Because I think when I want to tease him at home, like, Bodafemi, please, now let me borrow your car. So I still do the Bodafemi. You know, it's our culture. We're meant to respect your husband. You know, I know gone are the days where you say I can't call him El. It depends on you. What works for you, you can do what works for you. I still use El for him because he's far older than me. Okay, so for the school part, he finds reading very simple. I didn't used to find it simple. So what I used to do to him was, please let me read this thing now and tell me, like, hey, I think this story will be nice. So in less than 1 hour, it's done. And he's telling me. So when I'm telling people think, oh, Helen read it and I don't read it. Then I'm a fantastic storyteller. When they tell me something, then I begin to tell you, think, oh, she read everything. One of our producer here was my classmate, very intelligent guy, Ozzy. Ozzy,
Ozzy.
You know, very intelligent guy. So, and Ozzy too loves to teach. So sometimes Ozzy will be talking, teaching in class. I'll be making noise, but as I'm making the noise, I'm keeping it. So when I'm writing based on, and I have this artistic memory. Sorry, we can talk till tomorrow.
Honestly,
so let's don't talk again. You're the one that asked me questions.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No.
But the thing is, we have some food to go and eat.
That guy that cooks.
Yes,
what's
let's go and meet
his name is Beyonce.
Why did I rush into marriage? That guy is good.
No, but
so,
really.
but the person we're inviting to the kitchen is Tatafo.
Yes.
Okay, you want me to come?
Yes.
Yes.
So Tatafo, let's go.
Let's
Please. Yes. So, what's your favorite food, Tatafo? Welcome. Please take a seat.
Okay.
Take a seat. So, quickly, Beyonce, tell us.
Yeah, so we have peppercorn crusted sautéed plantains with corned beef sauce. So we boiled our plantains. We used unripe plantains. We boiled it a little. Then we set, because it's a double cooking process. So we cooked it in oil and butter. And that's why it has this look. And the corned beef sauce, pepper, and corned beef.
Yes.
This one?
Yes.
This is Igbo food.
This is not Igbo food.
No,
now.
this is Nigerian food redefined.
Nigerian is plantain now. Oyibo doesn't have
You
plantain.
don't have tree in the middle.
So Yomi and I have to round off now. A big thank you, shout out to Homely NG for the kitchen accessories, and of course Payport Food Stores for the groceries.
And of course, thank you to all our guests for joining us today.
Yes,
and the one and only Helen Paul, a.k.a. Tatafo, sampling the food.
Yes. How, is it nice? How do you like it? How do you like it? What?
If I talk now, you might collect the rest.
Okay. So
Let me
we'll be
finish.
back here tomorrow. It's going to be a great Thursday. Make sure you make a date with us, 7 a.m. once again.
All right. See you.
Bye.